So here's the deal. Jesus said that we should go about making disciples. Everyone should. And if we believe Jesus, then we should really be owning it and taking it seriously, which would mean we would actually do it and be engaging people and telling them about Christ, which would cause a reproduction of our faith in others. So let me tell you about a regular guy named Mike, the disciple maker. Mike is just a regular, normal guy who loves Jesus very much. Now, Jesus said that his followers should go throughout their lives looking to help others follow him. And Mike knew this. And Mike wanted to be about doing this. He wanted to be about making disciples. So he began to go through life and pray and look for people who would want to know Jesus. And he talked to many in work, in his neighborhood, his family. And finally, Mike found a guy named Justin. Now, Justin was a regular guy who was very, very thirsty for God. And so Mike said to Justin, hey, let's read our Bibles together and see what God has to say to us. And they did. And then they started realizing they had sins that they needed to confess. So they started telling each other their sins so their nose wouldn't grow longer and their souls would feel clean. And then they started praying for their friends who also needed to come to know Jesus because they wanted them to experience the same life that they were experiencing. And so Mike and Justin started telling other people about this, who told other people about it, and people started reading their Bible and confessing their sins and praying for their lost friends. They were making disciples. And that's how it can be in your life. And that's how it can be in your neighborhood, in your city. When people read the Word, they become strong disciples, and their churches become strong. And when they confess their sins, that they become healthy disciples, and their churches become healthy. And when they tell others about Him, they start reproducing Jesus in others, and they have reproducing churches. They're different enough to make a difference. So that's the deal. Go and make disciples of all the nations. Who will you begin with?
Light up the sky, praying to our Father. In the name of Jesus, make us